ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. First of all, offer my billion obeisances to lotus feet of Guru Padma, Nitala President, Shri Bhakti-Vidanta Maharaj. Then I offer my humble obeisances to lotus feet of President Sannyasi, Shri Bhakti-Vidanta Vishnu Maharaj, Nam Vishta Santa Shri Anuruddhas Prabhuji, and all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. Please accept my humble obeisances. So we are discussing Adi Leela, Caitanya Caritamrta, verse number 4261. Adi Leela, 4th chapter, verse number 261. ताते जानी मोते आछे सोना एकर रस आमार मोहि तारे करे बस ताते thereupon jani I can understand mote in me ache there is and some eka one rasa transcendental mellow amara my mohini captivated radha Srimati Radharani tare her kare vasha subdues. Considering this, I can understand that some unknown mellow in me controls the entire existence of my captivator, Srimati Radharani. Amahite Radha Paya Taha Swadite Ami Sadai Unmukha. Amahite, from me, Radha, Srimati Radharani, Paya gets J, whatever, Jatiya types of Sukha, happiness, Taha that, Aswadite to test, Ami, Sadai always, Unmukha very eager. I am always eager to taste the joy that Radharani derives from me. Here, Radharani's glories are being sung. Actually, Shri Krishna is Dhira Lalit Nayak. Dhira Lalit Nayak means here Shri Krishna is portrayed as Dhira Lalit Nayak. This hero is characterized by skill in amorous pastime, precious expertise in humor, the absence of anxiety and submission to his beloved. So, Dhir Lalit Nayak Shri Nandan, the original Godhead, is the only form of Shri Vishnu able to enjoy Shri Krishna's Swarup Shakti, Shri Radha, who is a complete Chit Shakti. No other form of Vishnu, only Gopendra Sut, Shri Krishna, the son of the king of the world community, partakes of Shungar Rasa, the mellow of amorous love, and is Dhir Lalit Nayak. All others have strong feelings of Aishwarya. Therefore, Shri Radha alone is described as Govindanandi Radha Govinda Mohi Govinda Sarvasva Sarva Kanta Shiromani. Shri Radha gives pleasure to Govinda. She is his enchantress. He is all in all and the crown jewel of all his sweethearts. So, Radharani is Govinda Mohini. So, actually, Shri Bhattaji, Narayan Bhattaji, describes the land of Braja as enchanting and expresses this with peacefulness. Braja Bhumi Mohini Mohini Kunja Mohana Shri Vrindavana. मोहन जमुनपानी मोही नारी सकला गोकुल की बोलती मोहिनी बानी श्री भट्ट के प्रभु मोहन नागर मोही राधा Brajabhumi is enchanting, the Kunjas are enchanting, Sri Vrindavan is enchanting, and the waters of the Jamuna are enchanting. All the women of the entire Gokula are enchantresses who speak in an enchanting way. Shri Bhatta's master and mistress are Mohan Nagar and Mohini Radharani. Radharani is addressed here as Mohini. So Mohini means actually she enchants even Krishna. She attracts the heart of even Krishna. So Radharani is very beautiful and therefore she can attract the heart of Krishna. And in order to develop that attraction, actually, yatha yatha gaura padar vinde vindeta bhakti kruta punya rashi tatha tato sarvapatiruddhya kasma radha padambo jasnidambura. It is safe for us to try to get mercy and the grace of Mahaprabhu than directly approaching Vrindavan and Radharani. That is too hard. But if you go through Sri Gauranga there, then very easily we can go safely. We can go to that stage just our direct approach to Nityananda and Gauranga. And through Nitai, we approach Gauranga. To have the grace of Gauranga means to have the grace of both Radha and Krishna. That has been recommended to us by the stalwarts of the Sampradaya. Our Guru Maharaj used to read that sometimes while circumambulation of Vrindavan, and there is a shloka, very fervent sentiment for her. It has mentioned of Bhavana Saraswati. So, Radharani is very charming, but to attract, to be approaching Radharani, we first approach Mahaprabhu. And in order to approach Mahaprabhu, we have to first approach Nityananda or our Gurudev. So here, Amahaite Adhapaya Jejate Asukha Tahaswadite Ami Sadai Unmukha. Amahaite from me, Radha, Srimati Radharani, Paya gets whatever Jatiya, Saitya, Sukha, happiness, Taha that, Aswaditi to test, Ami, I, Sadai, always, and Mukha, very eager. I am always eager to taste the joy that Radharani derives from me. Nana Yatna Pariyani, Nariya Swadite, Sei Sukha Madhurya Dhrani. Nana various yatna attempts carried to Ami, I, Nari, I am able, Aswadit, I am not able, Aswadite, to taste, say that, Sukha of the happiness, Madhurja, the sweetness, Grane by smelling, Lobha, desire, Bade increases, Chitte in the mind. In spite of various efforts, I have not been able to taste it, but my desire to release that pleasure increases as I smell its sweetness. Rasa aswadite ami kailavatara prema rasa aswadila vivida prakara. Rasa mellows, aswadite to taste. Ami I, Kaila made, Avatara incarnation. Premarasa, transcendental mill of love. Aswadila, it is said. Vivida Prakara, different varieties of Formerly I appeared in the world to taste mellows, and I tested the mellows of pure love in various ways. राग मार्गे भक्त भक्ति करे जे प्रकारे ताशी खाईल लीला आचरण द्वारे. राग marga. On the path of spontaneous love, bhakta, the devotee, bhakti, devotional service, kare, does, je prakare, in what way, taha, that, shikhaila, I taught, leela, pastimes, acharana dware, by means of practical demonstration. I taught devotional service that springs from the devotee's spontaneous love by demonstrating it with my pastimes. Text 266. Eitina Trishna Mora Naila Purana Vijati Bhave Nahe Taha Swara. These three, Krishna desire, more of my, Nahila, they're not, Purana, is five, Vijati, of the opposite partner of a relationship, Bhave, in ecstasy, Nahe, is not possible, Taha, that, Aswadana, test. By these three desires of mine, but these three desires of mine were not satisfied. So one cannot enjoy them in a contrary position. Radhikar bhav kanti angikar veene iti na sukha kahu nahi aswarane. Radhikar of Srimati Radharani, bhav kanti, luster of ecstatic love, angikara, accepting, veene, without, say, those, tina, three, sukha, happiness, Prabhu, at any time. Nahi, nahe is not possible. Aswadane, testing. Unless I accept the luster of the ecstatic love of Srimati Radhika, these three desires cannot be fulfilled. Radha bhavangi kari daita varna tina sukha asadite havavatirna. Radha Bhava, the mood of Radharani, Angikari, accepting, Dhari, taking, Tara Varna, her bodily complexion, Tina, three, Sukha, happiness, Aswadite, to test, Hava, I shall, Avatirna, descend as an incarnation. Therefore, assuming Radharani's sentiments and bodily complexion, I shall descend to fulfill these three desires. Sarvabhave Kaila Krishna Eita Nishaya Ena Kale Laila Yuga Tarasamaya. Sarvabhave, in all respects, Kaila made Krishna, Lord Krishna, this certainly Nishaya, decision. Ena Kale, this time, Aila came, Yuga Avatar, of the incarnation according to the age. Samaya, the time. In this way, Lord Krishna came to a decision. Simultaneously, the time came for the incarnation of the age. Every particular incarnation, every particular age is actually in this way, Lord Krishna came to a decision. Simultaneously, the time for of the age came. Radha Rahunkare Kaila Krishna Akarshana. Sei Kale, that time, she Advaita Acharya, Karena performs Aradhana, worship, Sahara of him, Hunkare, by the tumultuous call. Kaila did, Krishna, Lord Krishna, Akarshana, attraction. At that time, Advaita was earnestly worshipping him. Advaita attracted him with his loud calls. पिता माता गुरु गण आगे अवतारी राधिकार भाव वर्ण अंगीकार करी नवद्वीप शची गर्भ शुद्ध दग्ध सिंधु नवद्वीप शची गर्भ शुद्ध दुग्ध सिंधु ताहाते प्रकट हैला Krishna Purna Indu. Pita Mata means parents. Guru Gana, teachers. Age first. Avatari, descending. Radhikara of Srimati Radharani. Bhava the luster of transcendental ecstasy. Angikara Kori, accepting. Navadvipe in Navadvip. Shachi Garva of Shachi. Shuddha, pure. Dugdha Sindhu, the ocean of milk. Ate, in that. Prakata, manifested. Aila became Krishna, Lord Krishna. Purna Indu, full moon. First Lord Krishna made his parents and elders appear. Then Krishna himself with the sentiments and complexion of Radhika appeared in Navadvip, like the full moon from the womb of Mother Shachi, which is like an ocean of pure milk. Here
Hare Krishna, sorry, dear devotees. I think something happened. Maharaj just left. I'm not sure. We'll wait for him to come back. I think his net is over, his data. So he'll put data again and come back.
करके मुझको अपना लेना कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना मेरी शरण परा तेरी चरणों में दबा देना
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
made his parents advent and complexion of Radhika appeared in Navadvip, like the full moon from the womb of Mother Shachi, which is like an ocean of beauty. Karilu Shashta Shloka Vyakhyan Shirupa Gosaira Pada Padma Karidhyana Eitadas Karilu Hamed Shashta Shlokera of the sixth sloka Vyakhana explanation. Shirupa Goswami Gosaira of the master Pada Padma lotus feet Kari doing Dhyana meditation. Here he is speaking about these six sloka and remembering the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami. Meditation of the feet of Srila Rupa Goswami, I have explained the Dui shloke rami jekari martha Shri Rupa Gosaira shloka pramana samartha. These 2 shlokera of the verses. Ami, I. J, whatever, Karila gave, Artha means Shri Rupa Gosai or Shri Rupa Goswami shloka, verse, Pramana, evidence, Martha, competent. I can support the explanation of the verses, verse 5 and 6 of the first chapter, with the verse by Shri Rupa Goswami. Now this is a verse. Apara kastapi prajana vrandasya putuki mamrutva madaram baboktum kamapiya rucham swam avavre dyutimya tadiyam prakataya sadeva chaitanya krutir atitaram nah kripayatu. Boundless. Aparam, boundless. Tasya api, of someone, pranayajana vrandasya, of the multitude of lovers. Kutuki, one who is curious. Rasastomam, the group of mellows. Ritva, stealing. Maduram, sweet. Upabhoktum, to enjoy. Kamapi, some. Ya, who. Rucham, luster. Swam, own. Avavre, covered. Dutim, luster. Iha, here. Tadiyam, related to him. Prakatayan, manifesting. Sa, he. Deva, the supreme personality of Godhead. Caitanya Akriti, having the form of Lord Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Atinam, greatly unto us. Super, may he. But desire to mellows of the love possessed by one of his multitude of loving them, the Shirada, and so he has assumed the form of Lord Chaitanya. He has tasted that love while hiding his own dark complexion with her effulgent yellow color. May that Lord Chaitanya confer upon us his grace. This is the second verse of Chaitanya of Sri Rupa Goswami Stavamala. So this is a very nice verse. Aparam tasyapi. Aparam tasyapi rasastomam. So Rupa Goswami is actually Vijay was making a point that every Radhanuga sadhak is not Rupanuga, but every Rupanuga is certainly Radhanuga. Aparam kasyapi. Mahaprabhu's mercy is actually boundless. Aparam kasyapi. So this is the third verse of the second Chaitanya Ashtakam of Sri Goswami Maharaj. Mangalacharam Krishna Caitanya Tattvalakshanam Prayojanam Chavatare Shloka Shatakaye Nirupitam. Mangalacharam, invoking auspicious. Krishna Chaitanya of Lord Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tattvalakshanam, symptoms of the truth. Prayojanam, message. Also avatare, in the matter of his incarnation. Shloka, verses. Shatakai, 6. Nirupitam Sati. Thus the auspicious invocation, essential nature of the truth of Lord Chaitanya and the need for his appearance have been set forth in 6 verses. Shri Rupa Raghunatha Jara Asha Caitanya Caritamrta Kahe Krishna Dasa. Shri Rupa Goswami, Raghunath, Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, Pade at the lotus feet, Jara fruits, Asha expectation, Caitanya Caritamrta, the book named Caitanya Caritamrta, Kahe describes Krishna Das Goswami, staying at the lotus feet of Shri Rupa and Shri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy. I, Krishnadas, narrate Shri Caitanya Caritamrta, following in their footsteps. So here is doing pranam to Shiksha Guru, Shri Rupa Goswami and Shri Raghunath Goswami. Thus ends the Bhakti-Vedanta purpose to Shri Caitanya Caritamrta Adi Leela, chapter 4, describing the confidential reasons for the appearance of Lord Chaitanya. So we'll see here that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his incarnation is very confidential, and therefore even today not many people know about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it is very, very important that we discuss about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, chapter 5, what follows is the glories of Lord Nityananda Balaram. This chapter is chiefly devoted to describing the essential nature and glories of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Lord Shri Krishna is the absolute personality of Godhead, and his first expansion in a form for pastime is Sri Balaram. Beyond the limitation of this material world is the spiritual sky, Parabhyuma, which has many spiritual planets. Krishna has and hopeful that the personality of Godhead expands himself into 4 plenary portions. Krishna, Balaram, Krishna, the transcendental Cupid, and Aniruddha. They are known as the original quadruple forms. In Krishna Loka, the transcendental place known as Shri or Vrindavan. Below Krishna Loka is the spiritual sky, are the now Vaikuntha planets. On each Vaikuntha planet, a 4-handed Narayan expanded from the first quadruple manifestation is present. The personality of Godhead, known as Sri Balaram, in Krishna Loka, is the original Sankarshan, attracting deity. And from this Sankarshan expands another Sankarshan called Mahasankarshan, who resides in one of the planets. By his internal potency, Mahasankarshan maintains the transcendental existence of all the planets in the spiritual sky, where all the living beings are eternally liberated souls. The material energy is conspicuous there by its absence. On this planet, the second quadruple manifestation is present. Outside of the Vaikuntha planet is the universal manifestation of Sri Krishna, which is known as Brahmaloka. On the other side of Brahmaloka, spiritual Karan Samudra or causal ocean. The material energy exists on the other side of the causal ocean without touching it. In the causal ocean is Mahavishnu, the original Purusha expansion from Sankarshan. Mahavishnu places his glance over the material energy, and by a reflection of his transcendental body, he amalgamates himself within the material elements. As the source of the material elements, the material energy is known as Pradhan. And as the source of the manifestations of the material energy, it is known as Maya. But material nature is inert, in that she has no independent power to do anything. She is empowered to make the cosmic manifestation by the glance of Mahavishnu. Therefore, the material energy is not the original cause of the material manifestation. Rather, the transcendental glance of Mahavishnu over material nature that causes manifestation. Mahavishnu again enters every universe as the of entities. Garbhodakasha Vishnu, from Garbhodakasha Vishnu expands to Garbhodakasha Vishnu, super soul of every living entity. Garbhodakasha Vishnu also has his own Vaikuntha planet in every universe, where he lives as the super soul, or supreme controller of the universe. Garbhodakasha Vishnu reclines in the midst of the watery ocean of the universe and generates the first living creature of the universe, Brahma. Imaginary universal form is a partial manifestation of Garbhodakasha Vishnu. On the Vaikuntha planet, in every universe, there is an ocean of wind. Within that ocean is an island called Shvetadvip, where Lord Vishnu lives. Therefore, this chapter describes two Shvetadvipas, one in the abode of Krishna and the abode of in the abode of Krishna is identical with Vrindavan Dham, which is based on himself to be loving us. In the Shvetadvipa, in every universe, the state form of God is by assuming the form of his umbrella, slippers, couch, garments, residence, separate head, throne, and so on. Lord Baladev in Krishna Loka is Nityananda Prabhu. Therefore, Nityananda Prabhu is the original Sankarshan and Mahasankarshan. And the expressions of Purushas in the universes and his expansions of Purushas in the universes are plenary expansions of Nityananda Prabhu. In this chapter, the author has described the history of his living home for a personal pilgrimage to Vrindavan and is achieving all success there. In this description, it is revealed that the author's original paternal home and birthplace were in the district of Katwa, in the village of Jhamatpur, which is near Naihati. Krishna's Kaviraj brother invited Sri Meenaketan Ramdas, a great devotee of Lord Nityananda, to his home. But a priest named Gunaranama Mishra did not receive him well. Krishna's Kaviraj brother, not recognizing the glories of Nityananda, also took sides with the priest. Therefore, Ramdas became sorry, broke his flute and went away. This was a great disaster for the brother of Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami. But on that very night, Lord Nityananda Prabhu himself graced Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami in a dream and ordered him to leave on the next day for Vrindavan. So see here that Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami's brother, he did not respect Nityananda Prabhu. But Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami had Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Vande Ananta Bhutamaishwaryam Sri Nityanandamishwaram Yasya Chayata Swarupa Agyena Pinirupyate. One day, you offer my obeisances. Ananta, unlimited, Adbhuta, and wonderful. Aishwaryam, is opulence. Shri Nityanandam, and to Lord Nityananda. Ishwaram, famous. Sahib, Swarupam, identity. Jena, by the ignorant, api, even, Nirupate, can be ascertained. Let me offer my obeisances to Lord Shri Nityananda, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose opulence is wonderful and unlimited. By his will, even a fool can understand his identity. Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta-Vrinda. Jaya Jaya means glory. Sri Chaitanya to Sri Chaitanya Nityananda. All glories to Lord Nityananda. Jai Advaita Chandra. All glories to Advaita Acharya, who resembles a moon. Jai Gaura Bhakta-Vrinda. All glories to the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glories to Lord Nityananda. All glories to Advaita Acharya. And all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna Chaitanya Mahima Pancha Shloke Kahi Nityananda Tatvasima. This shloke in 6 verses. Mahila described Krishna Chaitanya Mahima, the glories of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pancha Shloke in 5 verses. Let's explain Nityananda of Lord Nityananda, Tattva of the truth. Sima, the limitation. I described the glory of Sri Krishna Chaitanya in 6 verses. Now in 5 verses, I shall describe the glory of Lord Nityananda. Sarvavatari Krishna Bhagavan Advitiya Deha Shri Balaram. Sarvavatari, the source of all incarnations. Krishna, Lord Krishna. Swayam, personally. Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of God. Tahara, his. Dvitiya, second. Deha, expansion of the body. Shri Balarama, Lord Balaram. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is the fountainhead of all incarnations. Lord Balaram is his body. Lord Shri Krishna, the absolute personality of Godhead, is the primeval Lord, the original form of Godhead. And its first expansion is Shri Balaram. The personality of Godhead can express itself in innumerable forms. The forms that have unlimited potency are called Swamsha. And forms that have limited potencies, the living entities are called Vivinnansha. Here you can see that Balaram is the Swamsha of Krishna. Ekeswarupa Vinna Matrakaya Adhyakaya Vya Krishna Lilara Sahaya. One. Swarupa, identity. For them, Vinna Matrakaya, only 2 different bodies. Adya, original. Aya Vyuha, quadruple expressions. Krishna Dhyara, in the pastimes of Lord Krishna. Sahaya, assistant. These 2 are one and the same identity. They differ only in one form. Lord Balaram is the bodily expansion of Krishna, and he assists Lord Krishna's sensible pastimes. Balaram is a Swamsha expansion of the Lord, and therefore there is no difference in potency between Krishna and Balaram. The only difference is there is nature. As the first expansion of Godhead, Balaram is chief deity among the full forms, and he is the foremost assistant of Sri Krishna in his transcendental activities. Sri Krishna Navadipe Shri Chaitanya Chandra Sri Balarama Saye Shri Nityananda. Sri Krishna, that original Krishna, Navadipe, at Navadip, Shri Chaitanya Chandra, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Balarama, at Lord Balaram, Sange with him, Shri Nityananda, Lord Nityananda. That original Lord Krishna appeared in Navadip as Lord Chaitanya, and Balaram appeared with him as Lord Nityananda. Sankarshana Karanatoya Shahi Garbhodashayi Chapayo Vrishayi Sheshasya Kala Sritya Nanda Kirama Sharam Sankarshana, Mahasankarshan in the spiritual side. Karana Toye Shai. Karana Toye Shai Vishnu, who lies in the causal ocean. Garbha Udashai, Garbhodashai Vishnu, who lies in the Garbhodaka ocean of the universe. And Para Abdishai, Garbhodashai Vishnu, who lies in the ocean of milk. Shesha, Sheshana, the cow Vishnu. And Yasya, who? Ansha, plenary portions. Kala, parts of the plenary portions. Sahi, Nityananda Akhya, known as Lord Nityananda. Rama, Lord Balaram. Sharanam, shelter. Mama, my. Astu, let there be. Nesh Nityananda Ram, object of my constant remembrance. Sankarshana, Sheshana, and the Vishnus are on the Karana ocean, Garba ocean, and ocean of milk are his plenary portions and the portions of his plenary portions. Swarup Damodar Goswami has recorded this verse in his diary to offer his respectful obeisance to Lord Nityananda. This verse also appears as the seventh of the first 14 verses of Caitanya Caritamrta. Shri Balram, Lord Sankarshana, the original Sankarshana, Pancha Rupadhari, accepting 5 bodies, Karena does, Krishnera of Lord Krishna, Sevana service. Lord is the original Sankarshan. He assumes 5 other forms to serve Lord Krishna. Apane Krishna Leela Sahaya Leela Karya Kare Dhari Chari Apane personally Karena performs Krishna Sahaya assistance in the pastimes of Krishna. Krishna Leela of the pastimes of creation. Karja the work. Kare does. Dhari Charikara, 4 bodies. He himself helps in the pastimes of Lord Krishna, and he does the work of creation in 4 other forms. Agara Palana Shesharupe Kare Krishna Vividha Sevana Drishti Adhika Seva, service in the matter of creation. Tandra, his. Agyara, of the order. Palana, execution. Shesha Rupe, the form of Lord Shesha. Kare does. Krishnera, of Lord Krishna. Vividha Sevana, that is of service. He executes the orders of Lord Krishna in the work of creation, and in the form of Lord Shesh, he serves Krishna in various ways. According to expert opinion, Balram, as the chief of the quadruple forms, is also the original Sankarshan. Balram, the first expansion of Krishna, expands himself in 5 forms. Number 1, Mahasankarshan. Number 2, Karanabdashai Vishnu. Number 3, Garbhodashai Vishnu. Number 4, Hirodakashai Vishnu. And number 5, Antashish. These 5 plenary portions are responsible for both the spiritual and material cosmic manifestation. In these 5 forms, the Balram assists Lord Krishna in his activities. The first 4 of these forms are responsible for the cosmic manifestations, whereas Shesha is responsible for personal service to the Lord. Shesha is called Ananta or unlimited because he assists the personality of Godhead in his unlimited expansions by performing an unlimited variety of service. Shri Balram is the servitor Godhead serves Lord Krishna in all affairs of existence and knowledge. Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who is the same servitor Godhead Balram, performs the same service to Lord Gauranga by constant association. Sarvarupe aswadaye Krishna Devananda Balarama Gaura Sange Nityananda. Sarvarupe, in all these forms, aswadaye, test Krishna Seva Ananda, the transcendental bliss of serving Krishna. Say that Lord Balaram, Gaura Sange, with Gaura Sundar, Nityananda, Lord Nityananda. In all the forms, it tastes the transcendental bliss of serving Krishna. The same Balaram is Lord Nityananda, the companion of Lord Gaura Sundar. Saptama Shloke Artha Kari Chari Shloke Jate Nityananda Tattva Jane Sarvaloke. Saptama Shloke of the 7th verse of Sadhu. Kari, I do. Shloke, Chari Shloke in 4 verses. Jate, in which Nityananda Tattva, the truth of Lord Nityananda, Jane, one knows, Sarvaloke, all over the world. I explained the 7th verse in 4 subsequent verses. By these verses, all the world can know the truth about Lord Nityananda. Maya Tite Vyapi Vaikuntaloke Purneshware Shri Chaturmuhamabde Rupam Yasyodbhati Sankarashanakhyam Tam Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapate. Maya Atite, beyond creation, Vyapi, all expanding Vaikuntha Loke, in Vaikuntha Loke, the spiritual world, Purna Aishwarya, endowed with full opulence, Shri Chaturmuhamabde, in the quadruple dimensions, Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha, Rupam, for Yasya, whose Udbhati appears, Sankarshana, known as Sankarshana, come to him, Nityananda Ramam, to Lord Balram in the form of Lord Nityananda, Prapadde, I surrender. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Ram, who is known as Sankarshan, in the midst of Chaturmuga, consisting of Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. He possesses two opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Lok, far beyond the material creation. This is a verse from Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami's diary. It appears as the of the first 14 verses of Caitanya Caritamrta. Prakrutira para para vyomana me dhama Krishna seva Krishna vigraha jaiche vibhuti adi guna. Prakrutira, the material nature, para vyoma, the spiritual sky, name, in name, dhama, the place, Krishna vigraha, the form of Lord Krishna, jaise, just that, vibhuti adi, like the 6 opulences, gunavana, full with transcendental attributes. Beyond the material nature lies the realm known as Paravyoma, the spiritual sky. Like Lord Krishna himself, it possesses all transcendental attributes as the 6 opulences. According to Sankhya philosophy, the material cosmos is composed of 24 elements, the 5 gross material elements, the 3 subtle material elements, the 5 knowledge acquiring senses, the 5 active senses, the 5 objects of sense pleasure, the Mahat, total material energy. Empiric philosophers, unable to go beyond these elements, speculate that anything beyond them must be objective or inexplicable. But the world beyond the 24 elements is not explicable, for it is explained the Bhagavad Gita as Sanatana nature. Beyond the manifested and unmanifested existence of material nature, Vyakta is the Sanatana nature, which is called the Paravyoma or the spiritual sky. Since that nature is spiritual in quality, There are no qualitative differences with differences here. Everything there is spiritual. Everything is good. Everything possesses the spiritual form of Sri Krishna himself. That spiritual sky is the manifested internal potency of Sri Krishna. It is distinct from the material sky manifested by his external potency. All-pervading Brahma, composed of the impersonal glowing rays of Sri Krishna, exists in the spiritual world with the Vaikuntha planets. We can get some idea that spiritual sky by comparison to the material sky, for the rays of the sun in the material sky can be compared to the Brahma Jyoti, the glowing rays of the personality of Godhead. In the Brahma Jyoti, there are Vaikuntha planets which are spiritual and therefore self-living, with a glow many times greater than that of the sun. The personality of God is Shri Krishna, his innumerable portions, and the portions of his portions dominate each Vaikuntha planet. In the highest region of the spiritual sky, planet called True, which has three divisions, namely Dwarka, Mathura, and Golok or Gokul. So, gross materialist, this kingdom of God, Vaikuntha, is certainly a mystery. But to an ignorant man, everything is a mystery for want of sufficient knowledge. The kingdom of God is not a myth. Even the material planets which float over our heads in the millions and billions are still a mystery to the ignorant material scientists. Material scientists are now attempting to penetrate this mystery, and a day may come when the people of this earth will be able to travel in outer space and see the variegatedness of these millions of planets with their own eyes. In every planet, there is as much variegatedness as we find in our own planet. This planet Earth is but an insignificant spot in the cosmic structure. Foolish men, puffed up by a false sense of scientific advancement, had concentrated their energy in the pursuit of so-called economic development on this planet, knowing of variegated economic facilities available on other planets. According to modern astronomy, the gravity of the moon is different from that of Earth. Therefore, one who goes to the moon will be able to pick up large weights and jump vast distances. In the Ramayana, Hanuman is described as being able to lift huge weights as heavy as hills and jump over the ocean. Modern astronomy has confirmed that this is indeed possible. The disease of the modern civilized man is his disbelief of everything in the revealed scriptures. Faithless non-believers cannot make progress in spiritual realization, for they cannot understand the spiritual potency. The small fruit of a banyan contains hundreds of seeds, and each seed is the potency to produce another banyan tree with the potency to produce million more of such fruits. This law of nature is visible before us, although how it works is beyond our understanding. This is but an insignificant example of the power of Godhead. There are many similar phenomena that no scientist can explain. Everything, in fact, is inconceivable, for the truth is revealed only to the proper person. Although there are varieties of personalities, from Brahma down to significant ant, of whom are living beings, their development of knowledge is different. Therefore, we have to gain knowledge from the right source. Indeed, in reality, we can get knowledge only from the Vedic sources, the four Vedas, with their supplementary Puranas, the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, and their corollaries, which are known as Smritis, are all authorized sources of knowledge. If we are at all to gather knowledge, we must gather it from these sources without hesitation. Revealed knowledge may in the beginning be unbelievable because of our paradoxical desire to verify everything with our tiny sense, but the spectacle of attaining knowledge is always imperfect. The perfect knowledge propounded in the revealed scriptures is confirmed by the great acharyas who have left ample commentations there. None of these acharyas have disbelieved in the Shastra. One who disbelieves in the Shastra is an atheist, and we should not consult an atheist, however great they be. A staunch believer in the Shastras, with all their diversities, is the right person from whom to gather real knowledge. Such knowledge may seem inconceivable in the beginning, but when put forward by the proper authority, its meaning is revealed, and then one no longer has any doubt about it. Sarvagananta Vibhu Vaikuntha Vidhama Krishna Krishna Avatare Tahi Vishrama Tahi Vishrama Sarvaga, all pervading, Ananta, unlimited, Vibhu, greatest, Vaikuntha Adidhama, all the places known as Vaikuntha Loka, Krishna of Lord Krishna, Krishna Avatare, of the incarnations of Lord Krishna, Tahai, there, Vishrama, the resident. That Vaikuntha region is all pervading, infinite and supreme. It is the residence of Lord Krishna and his incarnations. Vibhage Krishna Loka Khyati Dwaraka Mathura Gokul Vividhate Sthiti. Of all of them, Upari Bhage, on the top, Krishna Loka Khyati, the planet known as Krishna Loka. Dwarka, Mathura, Gokul, the three places known as Dwarka, Mathura and Vrindavan, three ways, in three departments, city, situated. In the highest region of that spiritual sky is the spiritual planet of Loka. It has three divisions, Dwarka, Mathura and Gokul. We'll start here. Verse number 5.17 of Adi Leela. The next time we will be having verse 5.17. So please note that Adi Leela 5.17 we are stopping, and then we'll next
Sorry,
Friday
ma'am.
we'll do that.
5.70, 70.
Yeah, Adi Leela. Chapter 5, verse 17.
Yeah, 1 point,
Okay? 1.7.
17.
1.5. Yeah, 1.5.70. That is the all right.
Caitanya Caritamrta.
1.5.70. Right. That is the we are actually. Right. So